16, here's your name.
I move the adopt resolution 2116.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and second. Now we have discussion. Councilman Martin.
I don't know why it's an emergency, but I'm not hung up on that. But when I read through all the legislation and read the preamble, it all said that the parcel will be fenced in and plant a garden. All of them said that. My question is, what happens if they don't fence it in? And what happens if they don't do garden? What do we do? That's my question. Okay, all of them say that. Okay? All right.
Mr. Chair.
So, Councilwoman Thomas, please go right ahead.
The rules and regulations says you have to do something to revitalize the land. And I'd rather see one of our people who's been next to the land or next to the parcel get it and pay $100 than somebody come in from outside and buy, 4 or 5 parcels and they don't have to do nothing with it. And I'm all for that. And I looked at matter of fact, I pulled down, I was talking to Martin this afternoon, I pulled down information from Detroit. And they are at a point where they're selling parcels of land to the residents in there, and they're getting over it, and they're making even small mini parks all over to compensate for that. And yes, I'm in agreement that our residents, if we can pay $100 and they've been taking care of the land and they want it, whatever, I'm all for it.
Yes. Thank you, Councilwoman. Councilwoman Graham, would you like to?
No. I would like to move on the legislation.
Yeah,
That's my comment.
I need a question.
Councilman Wheeler.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. What was your question, please?
Okay. All of the legislations, all of them says to build a fence around the property and plant a garden.
Okay.
My question is, if they don't build a fence around the property, if they don't plant a garden, what happens? So, I need to know.
Do you want to answer that
Okay.
as sponsor?
Right. What?
Well,
No, but that is in the legislation.
housing, I mean, they follow up on that.
So,
But they're
So
not
here's
required to have a fence or a garden,
Right,
just
but I mean,
acquire
as
the
long as-
property. It's just asking you what would you want to do with it. They can turn it around and do fence it in and
But if
put a
it's
barbecue
in the,
grill in.
if you look at the legislation.
so here's the beauty of that. Here's the beauty of that.
Please give me the beauty of it. You know, because
Them buying it and us transferring it to them saves the city $1,200 a year. We went through that already with the city having to cut it, right? So now that cut responsibility, the responsibility period now goes to them. And there are a number of school board members here, they'll appreciate this. When the county comes back out and reassesses property valuation, they will now add that side lot into their total valuation, which will then increase the property
and
taxes.
I'm all good with that.
So,
But my question is, if we can move on,
I understand your
if they
question.
don't put the fence up and they don't plant, I mean, it's in the legislation.
Yeah.
If that was not an optional, they shouldn't even put it in there. I read all those things and I kept seeing where it said, well, put up a fence and plant a garden.
Councilman Martin, I
And
appreciate.
the neighborhood advisory committee agreed to that. They approved it.
I
So
appreciate
what happens
that.
if they don't? That's what, I'm just asking the question
I
for
appreciate
information.
that in building and housing, we'll probably have to take that up at some point if they didn't do it. But
So actually, they don't have to put a fence and put a fence up.
they should do what they say they're gonna do, right? But it doesn't always work out that way.
And it's just a generality of saying site improvement. All right.
Okay, so that'll
We can move on.
Clerk, would you please call the roll? Dr. Gavin?
Councilor Martin?
Yay.
Councilor Thomas?
Yay.
Councilor Graham?
Yeah.
Council Vice President King?
Yay.
Council President Hughes?
Yeah.
Resolution 2116 is passed.
Resolution 23-16.
We'll do that.
2216.
22,
I'm sorry.
22-16.
Resolution 22-16, please.
Resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to
Oh, I'm sorry. Good, good.
Ernestine Pippin a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of its land utilization program located at 13809 Sayota, vacant lot east Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 6711205. cost of $100 pursuant of the city's land utilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for the public welfare and safety. Requested by the Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council President Thomas J.
Council President, this is your name.
I move that we go ahead and adopt resolution number 2216.
Been moved and properly second. We'll forego the discussion on this. Council Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Council Martin,
Yay.
Council Thomas.
Yay.
Council Graham.
Yay.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Booth.
Yay.
2216 passes. Resolution 2316, a resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Mohammed A. Samad a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of its land reutilization program and located at 1822 Wesley vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, permit parcel number 672-20025 at a total cost of $100 pursuant to the city's land reutilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for the public welfare and safety. Requested by Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council Thomas J.
Resolution 23-16. Council President, here's your name. What's your pleasure?
I move first adoption of resolution 2316.
I'll second.
It's moved and properly second. Dr. Gavin, clearly call the roll.
Council Martin,
Yay.
Council Thomas.
Yay.
Council Graham.
Yes.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Booth.
Yay.
2316 has passed. Resolution 2416, a resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Mary J. Johnston a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of the land reutilization program and located at 14112 Woodward vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 6711807 at a total cost of $100 pursuant to the city's land reutilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for the public health and safety and welfare. Requested by Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council President Thomas J.
Resolution 24-16. Council President, here's your name. What's your pleasure?
Move first adoption of resolution 2416.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Council Clerk, please call the roll.
Council Martin.
Yay.
Council Thomas.
Yay.
Council Graham.
Yay.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Booth.
Yay.
2416 passes. Resolution 2516, a resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Major Adams Jr. a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of his land utilization program and located at 1838 Alverson, vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 672150013 at a total cost of $100 pursuant to the city's land reutilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for public health, safety, and welfare. Requested by Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council President Thomas J. Weaver.
Resolution 25-16. Council President, here's your name. What's your pleasure?
Move for adoption.
Move and properly second. Council Clerk, please call the roll.
Council Martin.
Yay.
Council Thomas.
Yay.
Council Graham.
Yay.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Weaver.
Yay.
2516 passes. Resolution 2616, a resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Kathy O'Neill a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of his land reutilization program and located at 13700 Fernwood, vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 6720062 at a total cost of $100 pursuant of the city's land reutilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for public health, safety, and welfare. Requested by the Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council President Thomas J. Weaver.
Resolution 26-16. Council President, here's your name. What's your pleasure?
Move first adoption.
Second.
Moved and properly second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council Martin.
Yay.
Council Thomas.
Yay.
Council Graham.
Yay.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Weaver.
Yay.
Okay, resolution 2616 has passed. Resolution 2716, a A resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Julian Ferguson a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of his land reutilization program and located at 16300 Brayton, vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 673170008, at a cost of $100 pursuant to the city's land reutilization sidewalk program and declaring an emergency for the public health, safety, and welfare. Requested by the Department of Building and Housing, sponsored by Council President Thomas J.
Council, do we need to stand up and do a stretch or?
Second.
Something seems like everybody's getting falling asleep.
Second.
So I want to have a proposal here. Resolution 27-16, Council President, here's your name, what's your pleasure?
Move for its adoption.
I seconded it already.
Okay, second. It's been moved and properly second. Council Clerk, kindly call the roll.
Councilor Martin.
Yay.
Councilor Thomas. Councilor Graham.
Yeah.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
Council President Lee.
Yeah.
I have a question on the next one. There is something that I need to ask.
Okay, I'll bring it to discussion. Council Clerk, kindly read the next one.
Okay, resolution 28-16, a resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Evelyn M. Piper a parcel of vacant land held by the city as part of its land reutilization program located at 1880 Roxbury, vacant lot, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112, permanent parcel number 672150079, at a total cost of $100 pursuant to the city's land reutilization program, sidewalk program, and declaring an emergency for the public health and safety and welfare. Requested by the Department of Building and Housing and sponsored by Council President Thomas J. Hoover.
Resolution 28-16, Council President, here's your name, what is your pleasure?
I'd like first to move on to resolution 28-16.
Discussion.
Read the second.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. We will now have a discussion. Councilwoman Thomas.
I had a discussion, with the Building and Housing yesterday. And this, young lady, I know her and I know the individual also that applied for this, but it's not with us anymore. It has been moved from our land bank to Cuyahoga County Land Bank. It was just transferred. And before we vote on this, there was some question as to whether or not, she didn't know why it was transferred out of our land bank into Cuyahoga County Land Bank. And I know both of them are my residents. So I would like for the law director to look into this before we do this, because she wasn't, Solandra Wallace wasn't sure if we could do this, being that it belongs to the county, Cuyahoga County Land Bank now. It was transferred back into there.
I was unaware of that.
I know you was. They just did it yesterday. I mean, they did it the day before, but I went down to, because one of the residents who's bidding for the property too, he's adjacent to the property. So it's,
They're both two residents are
yeah,
for it.
yeah, and he lives next door. There's a vacant lot in between